It is Wednesday, March 25th, and the time has finally come, and we could not be more excited. We have MLB Opening Day with the fantastic matchup of the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. But that's not all, because we still get a fantastic slate of games in the NBA with some great matchups. And in this video, you are going to get 6 different plays. Not 6 different player props, 6 different plays to include a 9x parlay that we absolutely love in the MLB. So if that sounds good to you, let's waste no more time at all and let's go bananas.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
And now I told you we're going to waste no time at all. There's so many plays, we got to dive in right away. But before we do, just 2 seconds of your time, go ahead and smash that like button. 100 likes on this video. One of you that likes this video and comments below will get $100. If and when the Sportsbook Play of the Day cashes, we have so many plays, I will tell you which one the Sportsbook Play of the Day is. Now, if you're new here, if you weren't here last season, if you haven't been here ever, if you've been here but haven't subscribed, do so now, because the MLB is time when we absolutely feast. So make sure you're subscribed. We've also been having great success in March Madness, and we'll be here all tournament long, all MLB season long, and beyond. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a free play drop. If you go down below in the description, you'll see my buddy Stan's down there. He's got ways for you to lock in all of these plays for absolutely free and ways for you to get premium for absolutely free. We'll explain all of that in a little while, but let's not waste any more time. I already wasted enough. Cody Bellinger, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now, there's no data from this season. It is opening day. So why do we like this play? Well, a couple of reasons. One, and the most important, is that we have an MLB strategy that is, bar none, the best strategy in the MLB in sports betting. A lot of you guys that were here last season know this. That's why you're back. And a lot of you guys that are new here will find out this season. So just be patient and trust the process. And we love Cody Bellinger. I think he's going to have a great game. He should be batting in the 3 spot in the batting order for the New York Yankees, and I think he's going to have tons of opportunities, more at-bats as well. Now, as you see here, there's green bars, but it's all from last year. I'll go over it with you real quick. He's 6 of his last 10. There it is. But I don't really care about any of that. That's from last season. One thing that I do really like is that last year he was good on the road. He did it in 13 of his last 17 games on the road. Again, last season. The thing that I like the most about this is the pitching split. Against Webb, who will be the starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants on Wednesday, he's batting at 207, which is pretty damn good in the MLB. And he's also got 6 hits there with 2 RBIs. I love that he's got 2 RBIs. And then Logan Webb against left-handed batters. He's giving up a 3.64 ERA, 0.7 home runs per 9 innings, 114 hits, at a batting average against of 286. Now, Bellinger, he struggles a little bit more against the righties than he does the lefties there with a 244 batting average last season. But with that track record against Webb, where he's batting in the lineup on Wednesday, all of that, I love this spot here. The plus money is just a plus, and this is player prop number 1 on our 4-man 9x payout. I got so excited about all of the plays that I have to interrupt because I forgot to go ahead and drop the disclaimer in here so YouTube hopefully doesn't come after us on the back end. Gambling involves significant risk. There are no guarantees of profit, and you can lose some or all your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in their jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below, to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video does contain affiliate links. I'm going to show them to you, or I already showed them to you. You get free money. I get a little bit of money because I do receive a commission for signups made through all of those affiliates. And on top of all of that, you get that free 30 days of premium plays. Why do I have to say this? Because YouTube keeps giving me strikes. If I get one more strike, I lose the channel. So that is why I have to read that. So hopefully they leave us alone. Now let's get back to the plays. Let's keep on cooking and let's have a day. Player prop number 2 of that play is Trent Grisham, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now, obviously the batting order isn't out yet. We're doing this early, but he should be the leadoff man on Wednesday. He has great success against Webb. He's also a left-handed batter who should absolutely be smoking the ball. He's got a great on-base percentage. So if I was a manager, he'd be batting leadoff. No matter where he bats, really, I still like this correlated pairing. This pairing goes together very well here. So we're taking him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs because we think Trent's going to get on and we think Bellinger's going to knock him in. That is simply the best process and strategy in the sport. Now, I make it sound simple. It's a lot more advanced and harder than that to fully grasp here. You got to know certain things here, but that is the gist of it. The bare bones part of the strategy is that you have to correlate these pairings. You think the guy's going to get on, you think the other guy's going to hit them in, and then they both cash out, and that is where the beauty lies. Now, as you can see here, 4 of his last 10, 0% head-to-head. Again, don't really care. Against Webb, he's batting a .286. 6 hits and 1 RBI against right-handed batters or pitchers last year. .254, 67 runs scored, and 56 RBIs with 92 hits. Webb against left-handed batters, we already know he struggles against them more than the righties. He's got a .364 ERA. So we love this pairing. This is my favorite pairing on the Yankee side of the ball. Now, obviously, you guys could throw Judge in anywhere at all times. He's the best hitter in the MLB, but I love these two. I love the value on them. Plus money also, if you wanted to lock them in straight, go on ahead and do so. But I love these two together. So we got Cody Bellinger and Trent Grisham on the Yankee side. And next we have Willie Adams here of the San Francisco Giants. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Honestly, for batter player props, this is my favorite prop to lock in. You have tons of different options, tons of different ways for this to cash. You guys will learn. Just keep on coming back and subscribe to the channel. Now, he's done this in 5 of his last 10 games. Again, I'm a broken record, but it's game 1. I don't care what they did last season, but I do care about what he's done against this pitcher. Max Fried, who is an absolute beast on the mound on Wednesday. Adams can hit him. He's batting a .333, 2 hits. I wish he had a couple RBIs there, but we don't really need them in the track record because someone's going to end up getting on base and he's going to end up knocking them in, and he could also score a run as well. We love that he's batting that nice .333 against Fried, and I think he's going to have some success against him tomorrow. So what do we got here? Adams against left-handed pitchers does struggle a little bit more, .201, and Max Fried against right-handed batters, he does do a little bit better with only a .227 ERA, but you got to take that with a little bit of a grain of salt because there's more right-handed batters than there is left-handed batters. And on top of that, he is giving up a .226 batting average as well. So I do like his stats against Fried, and for that reason and where he's batting in the lineup and what should take place on Wednesday, we're taking Willie Adams here over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And now before we go any further and I show you all of these plays we got for you guys, to include the cheat sheet for the Nerfies, which means no runs first inning, absolute gold mine. I got a full cheat sheet, full breakdown for you guys that we'll be going over. But we got to talk about this first because this is the best thing that you can do for yourself. It is the easiest way to build your bankroll, and you'll get either 60 or 30 days of premium depending on what you sign up for. MyBookie and Bovada, you get a free 60 days for a couple more weeks until we bump that down to 30. But we want to show these guys that we can get signups. If I'm being truthful, they're newer to us and we're promoting them, and they're great sports books that are legal almost everywhere, like 44 states, which is insane. So if you live in a state like California, make sure you take advantage because you can get MyBookie and Bovada, and they got great promos going on there as well. And then Sleeper, where you get a free $100 deposit match, Prizepicks, bet 5, get 50. There's tons of different ways, and send me the screenshot, send me the proof that you used my code, my link, and that you deposited, and send it to that number below. MyBookie, the code is banana. Everything else is either FFAPE or APE. Bovada doesn't have a code. It's only the link, yada, yada, yada. But take advantage. Sign up. Just go down to the Stan.store. It's all down there for you. And if you're not interested in any of that, you have every single app that you can have, but you still want more free plays every day, winnable, you'll get VIP pick options and free plays. I'll be dropping my cheat sheets every single day. We have great success in the NBA, March Madness, everything there for absolutely free. So get on over there so you don't miss out on any of that free game for you to lock in with and green out. And here is our 4-man player prop in the MLB, a 9x payout. We're going with $10 to win 90. We're going a little bit lighter on this one than we normally would just because it's opening day, but I still absolutely love the play. We got Cody Bellinger there. Told you all about him, told you about Trent Grisham, told you about Willie Adams, and we're adding on Heliot Ramos. He's going to have tons of opportunities in that one spot there. lots of at-bats, lots of ways he can get on base, and I do think Willie Adams will knock him in. So we're pairing these all up together for that 9x payout over on Prizepicks. But if you can get it, I actually recommend Sleeper for this one because you get a free $20 entry, and on top of that, a $100 deposit match with code FF8. Send all proof of deposits on there using my code to that number below. And this is our play in the NBA, a nice 3-man. We're putting $20 to win 75 here, 3.75x payout. Luka Doncic, the other night we faded him. We took him under 31.5. He scored 32 points. This man hasn't scored under 30 points since his girl left him. I think he's playing with a big chip on his shoulder. He's angry. He is going off. We're taking him for 29.5 all day long. And then probably the best matchup on Wednesday, the Celtics going up against the Thunder. We're taking Jaylen Brown over 25.5. This is his team right now. Jason Tatum is second fiddle, I guess you could say. I do think he's going to pick it up in the postseason, but as of right now, everything runs through Jaylen Brown. I do like Jason Tatum to go over his rebound and assist line, but we're leaving him off that play, and we're just taking Jaylen Brown for his over 25.5. And then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 28.5 in a game that's going to be back and forth. I mean, this is a coin toss of a game. I think it's going to be high scoring. I think it's going to be high paced. And I think it's going to be down to the wire. And what does that mean? It means SGA is going to have to put his team on his back once again. And I think he's going to score over 30 like he has in the last 3 matchups against the Celtics. So we're taking Shai over 28.5 points. We're locking this one in on Prizepicks. We're playing $5. We're getting 50 instantly, all with code FF8 in a free 30 days of premium. Send the proof to the number below. And now, a 2-man in the MLB. This is my favorite play for the game in the player prop department. I do lean going towards the pitchers, especially when the aces are on the mound, especially opening day here. And this is what we got. My favorite play, straight bet on the whole entire game, is Max Fried under 16.5 outs. His line was 15.5 earlier, and I still took the under. 16.5 is even better. I don't think he's going to make it 6 innings. I think he's going to get pulled after 5. The Yankees, extremely analytical. Analytical to the point where it's annoying. Like, they take pitchers out before they even have to just because of pitch counts and all that stuff. Not to mention Max Fried on an opening day where his arm's still not fully ready has never gone over 6 innings. He's never gone over 5 innings. And I don't think he's going to go 6 in here. I think he's going to go to the 5th inning, and then they're going to go to the bullpen to start the 6th. So that is giving us Max Fried under 16.5. And now Logan Webb, I do think he's going to be more ready. I think that the Giants will leave him out there a little bit longer. He tends to go a full 6 on opening day, and now 16.5 is half of 6th inning. But I think he's actually going to get 18 outs in this one. I think he goes the full 6. The only thing that could blow up that one is the fact that the Yankees are extremely volatile. They have a lot of power. They can hit home runs. They could make this game get a little carried away early. Do I think that's going to happen on opening day? No, I lean towards no. That is exactly why I like Logan Webb to go over this number here. But this one's actually gone down. When I locked this in earlier, I was waiting for the video to drop. So I apologize to everybody at Winnable. I was going to post this later on when I drop this video. So you would have gotten over 17.5 outs and under 15.5 outs for Fried over that 17 for Webb. And I still liked it. I love it even more over 16.5 there for Webb and under 16.5 for Fried. I think Webb goes the full 6. I think Fried goes 5. So we're locking that in for a plus 246 payout there. If you can find it on a DFS, go ahead. My only options in New York are Prizepicks or a normal sports book, and Prizepicks didn't have the pitchers out listed yet. But take advantage of any of those DFS apps in the Stan.store and get that free premium. If you need a sports book that's legal just about anywhere and is running a great promo right now where you get $15 for absolutely free without even depositing at all. But when you spend 10, you actually don't get 100. You get 150 because they got a great promo going on for March Madness. So that's $175 that'll be in your bankroll on Onyx odds with code FF8, and all you did was spend $10, and on top of that you get that free 30 days of premium. That's really one of the best promos on the entire market. Now, this one's a little bit of a long shot, but this is exactly what I think is going to happen in that first inning, and this is what I'm banking on here. You don't have to lock this one in. If you do, sprinkle on it, because this is there's no real way to study this play, but what as a Yankee fan, I watch just about every single Yankee game, probably about 150 out of 162, which is insane. I know, but I truly do. And one thing I know is that Aaron Judge is hot in the first inning. I think he's going to come out and hit a home run in his first at bat. Now, you can't pair that up. You can't pair up Aaron Judge first home run in the first inning or anything like that with like scoring a run in the first inning. It wouldn't let me. And honestly, this way is a higher payout and more chances. Because what if it's not Aaron Judge? What if it's Giancarlo Stanton? Or what if it's Ben Rice? What if it's whoever? So this is actually a little bit better, but I do think it's going to be Aaron Judge. I do think he's going to hit a home run in his first at bat, and then he's probably going to strike out the rest of the game. But that's what I think is going to happen. I do think there's going to be a run scored in this one. I know a lot of people are leaning towards the Nerfy side. My data has that at about a 46% chance of a Nerfy. I like the Yerfy in this one. Yes, run scored in first inning. It's just the opposite of a Nerfy. And I think that run's going to be scored by a home run. I like the odds plus 475. If you don't like it, don't lock it in. If you like it, don't go crazy. Sprinkle on it. But I like our chances on that one. And you can lock all these in. Another great sports book that has up to a $250 bonus, and you get a free 60 days of premium, and it's legal in all those blue states. Bovada. Down in the Stan.store, there's a link. There's no code, just the link. Send me proof of your deposit and get that free 60 days of premium. Now, this is the official sportsbook play of the day. My unit size is going up to 5,000 now with college baseball back, but it is day one. It is day one in the MLB. We're not going to do anything crazy. We're not going to overextend. I do love this play. It's already moved. Again, in the morning when I was looking at the lines, I had under 7 for minus 105. It's already moved down to minus 115. I dropped this hours ago for my winnable gang. Once I noticed the line movement, I was like, we got to jump now because it's going to keep on going. I think that the line also by game time will probably be about under 6. I don't think there's 7 runs scored in this one. You got 2 aces on the mound. They'll only go to the 5th, 6th inning, but the bullpens aren't bad on either one of these teams as well, or either. And it's opening day. I think the hitters are going to be a little bit sluggish in this one. Everybody wants opening day to be a hit fest and runs to be scored all over the place. I don't think that's what we're going to get. I think this game's going to be about a 3-2 type of ball game. Now, who wins? The Yankees are favorited. Now, this isn't a play. This isn't anything. I just want to talk about it. The Yankees are favorited. A lot of people think the Yankees are going to win. I'm a Yankee fan, and I'm not going to, but if I was to pick a winner of this game, I'd probably go with the Giants. They just have a better contact hitting team. If the Yankees bats aren't hot and they're not hitting with power, they will not score a ton of runs. So with that and the Giants being the underdog and the plus money, I probably would lay it on the Giants in this one. I hope the Yankees win. Either way, I don't like it enough to lock it in, but if you guys wanted to, my official lean, I guess, would be the San Francisco Giants, and I hope I'm wrong. Now, you can lock that one in over on my bookie. You get a $500 bet back bonus. What does that mean? You can put $500 on that play. If it loses, you get your $500 back. You can put $100 on that play, $100 on the other plays each, and if they lose, you get $500 back. 5 different plays, $100, $500, you get it back. So take advantage because that's absolutely free money there. And it takes a little weight off my shoulders. I do think we're going to cash more than we don't. But in case we don't, you'll get all your money back. And that is really absolutely amazing. The official sportsbook play of the day, by the way, for that $100 is the under 7 on the in the game for the New York Yankees. So that is the official sportsbook play of the day. Get those likes up. And my bookie is legal in all of these green states. Now, before you go, I hope you didn't leave yet. I'll be dropping this again tomorrow on Wednesday for the Thursday video because I do record these the night before. But this is something I've done. I found an AI. Now, I don't like a lot of people in this space say that, oh, AI. AI is not that great. It's a good research tool, but you shouldn't rely on it because they're going to lose more than they win. But when you put it with someone like me who knows what they're doing, it is a phenomenal tool. Now, sorry if that had a weird jump to it. I started choking, wanted to edit that out. But what did I have it do? So AI, what can you do with AI? You can use it as a research tool. You can have it help you build out things, have it dig for numbers. Basically, what it's done for me is it's reduced my research time. And it's also allowed me to give you a better product. Why? Because I can cover more games. Normally, last year, I'd pick my 3-4 favorites, dive into them, dig into them, see what I liked, and then roll them out. This year, I'm going to also be dropping the Nerfy probability cheat sheet every single day. Now, premium will get the whole cheat sheet. The free plan will be getting just a couple here and there on the cheat sheet, but it'll still be dropped every single day. But this will be built for you guys every day in premium in the free plan. Now, what did we have here? This is the whole card for Thursday and exactly what I think the best ones are for Nerfies. And it's not just because AI said so. It's because we studied the data. We pulled all the information that I deem important in this category, and we built it out with probabilities of which games aren't going to score a run in the first inning. Now, there's two that are extremely obvious on here. We have the Pittsburgh Pirates with a 79%, and that is because Paul Skeens is an absolute stud and because the Pirates don't hit well, period. Paul Skeens was the most profitable pitcher on the Nerfies last year at a 30-2, and we absolutely love backing him, and we're going to be taking probably a Nerfy in that game or some variation of it. Now, another one that is an absolute gimme and super, super obvious to everybody. And I just noticed that I had AI create the image off of the data I gave it, and it put Paul Skeens and Freddie Peralta on there twice, whatever. But then the other one that I did notice is Nick Pivetta and Tariq Skubal. Skubal being the probably second best in the MLB there on the Nerfies last season with a 27-4 record, going up against a pretty good hitting team, though, of the San Diego Padres. But Nick Pivetta is a beast at the Nerfies as well. That one's got an 82%. I like those two a lot in the Nerfy category. And then one that did surprise me after digging and running all the analytics on the game here was Trevor Rogers and Joe Ryan. I think Trevor Rogers, he's going to have a great year. He was heating up last year. I mean, look, 16-2 on the Nerfies, and then Joe Ryan of the Reds as well. I love that one at 85%. So those three are the three highest on the day for Thursday, but we'll be rolling this out. We'll be tightening up the shot group here on these as well, because I'll make sure that the same game isn't posted on there twice. But I checked all the numbers. They are correct on what I was feeding in to the AI. So all the information is correct. It just posted those ones twice. But we're going to be running these every day, posting them for you guys. So, and in premium, like I said, you'll be getting the whole card, and the free gang will be getting a little bit less. But we'll tighten it up because there's a couple games that are on there twice. But we love this. We love the product that we're building here. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're over in the free winnable so you can receive these every single day and in premium. Speaking of premium, if you are interested, get in now because these have been flying off the shelves. We dropped 20 slots at 90% off for the MLB season pass, sold out. We dropped 10 more slots at 80% off, and we have 4 remaining, and I did that today about midday. So make sure you're getting over there so you can get 80% off, because after that, I don't know if I'll be running another promo. It says Yankees for 75% off, but that was last year. Maybe, but 80% off if you want even more savings. Go on over there. There's 4 remaining. And also, if you do want 90% off of lifetime or the 2026 year pass, maybe I'll drop 10 more of these at 90% off. You can get that with code USA. We did that the other day with the 2026 year pass. It's sold out, but 90% off lifetime with code USA. It's the biggest savings that you'll ever get on lifetime. I rarely drop those codes, so take advantage. There's only 3 left of those. But I hope to see you guys over there. If not in the premium, make sure you're getting in the free one. And MLB's back. I am so ready, boys. Let's have a day. Hope you cashed all your bets on Wednesday, even if you didn't get them from me. And Thursday is going to be even bigger. Why? Because we got a full slate of games in the MLB. We got March Madness. We got college baseball. Thursday is going to be one of the best days of the year. So make sure you're back here on the channel. Make sure you're subscribed because I'll be dropping another free play video.